Hey guys, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in and wanting to hang out with me. I'm so honored to have you here. If you aren't subscribed yet and you enjoy hanging out and you like the vibe of my videos, I hope that you'll consider subscribing. It really helps my channel out and it means the absolute world to me. All right, let's go ahead and get into this because I have a lot of stuff to go over. So this is going to be my October Amazon subscribe and save. If you're not familiar, I'll kind of talk about it. If you have more questions, feel free to ask. So if you have 5 items and you sign up for it, you get a discount on the product. If you don't like it, what I like about it is that it's very easy to cancel. So you can even try something new. They'll apply coupons on some orders and you can save a lot of money. I do my best to save money where I can nowadays because everything costs an arm and a leg, especially cosmetics. You go in the grocery store and you're still paying a lot of money. It's not affordable anymore. So that's why I like doing this. I have staples I will not be without, but like I said, I try new things as well. So I have my favorites in here, I have new items, and I have a very, very embarrassing item I'm going to save till last. But I'm not going to hold anything back from you. So this made a big deal in my life. It was a game changer. So I'm going to sit there and save the embarrassing part for the end of the video. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I cannot be without is going to be by Grandpa Ben's, and this is going to be a Shilajit resin. I like this one because it's really affordable. The other one I got before was a 2-pack. It was very, very tiny, and it was about $35. So this you can't beat, and the Shilajit is a lot higher in milligrams in this than the other item I took. And when I was nauseous from my medication, I didn't take this for a week. What happened? I got extremely sick with the flu the following week. And I think if I was taking this, I would, my light is acting up. So if you're seeing flickering, that's what's causing it. I think this thing's about to go out. But anyways, I think that's why I got sick, because I was so nauseous from my medication. I stopped taking this, and what happened a week later, I got the worst flu I've ever experienced in my life. So I'm going to show it to you. And I just take a butter knife. I'm not suggesting that, but I take about a marble size. And it's really cute how they have it packaged. You get 2 little gold spoons that you can use. They're not real gold, but it's cute that they include it. I am a pack rat, so I haven't thrown these away, so I have about 30 of these. I'm like, one day I'm just going to put it in a cute little jar and then take it out and then use it. But the back of the butter knife is just easier for me. And this is $9.99. It keeps saying it's like $30, but all I've ever paid is the sale price, and it's $10. I've never paid the original price that they say, and that doesn't even include the discount I get from doing the subscribe and save. My favorite hair mask that I use as a conditioner. This makes my hair so soft. It does not get tangled. It just feels amazing. I will not be without this. I will always have at least 2 backups because I'm so scared. Everything I try is just so. This is mind-blowing. So this is the Dove 10-in-1 hair mask, and it's the Bond Strength. I tried the intensive care one. I did not like it as much. It's supposed to be better for fine hair, which I have, but I like how this feels, and I have 2 of them. Another thing I will not be without is by PanOxyl, and this is the clarifying exfoliant. And this is very similar to the Paula's Choice exfoliant, BHA, and I think it's HA. I didn't mind. I didn't have any reactions. I know some people got a bad side effect from that. They would either get a rash, it was too strong for them, and it's pricey. It didn't have any effect on me, but I had to start pinching pennies, and I wanted to see if I can find something cheaper. I saw this. This is so amazing. People that had a reaction to the Paula's Choice, I suggested this, and this did not give them a reaction. It has a lot of really good things. It has blue algae and antioxidants, and it calms redness and irritation. So I think that's why this works so well, and it's so much cheaper than the Paula's Choice. I absolutely love this, and I'm going to go for this and not the Paula's Choice. I've been using this for over a year now, and I used to be a very loyal fan to the Paula's Choice one. All right, let's start with something new. So I've heard everybody rave about this body wash. I love the lotion, but this is my first time trying the body wash. This is the EOS, and this is the Shea Better Cashmere Body Wash and Vanilla Cashmere. I cannot wait to try this. And I'm going to switch the tops too. Everybody told me to take the lotion pump out, put it in this, and then put this cap on top of the lotion. So that's what I'm going to do as well. Another body wash I wanted to try. I heard people raving about the scent. The only thing that I'm worried about is it going to be hydrating enough? So this is a men's body wash. It's by Cremo. It is spiced black vanilla. And this is a big freaking jug of it. But I'm a scent girl when it comes in the shower. So this is 32 ounces. And I saved myself from smelling it until I came on here. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Oh, that smells good. It's not a sweet vanilla. It's a very like musky vanilla. I really like this. Oh, I just hope it's hydrating enough. So it's supposed to have top notes of cardamom, tobacco, and black vanilla. This is going in my shower right away. Okay, another new thing I'm going to try. I saw somebody with the most gorgeous hair. I asked her what her secret was, and she said that the most results she saw from a shampoo was from baby shampoo. She says that she uses Johnson & Johnson. She said that she saw the biggest difference night and day in it, and that's all she uses. I was like, I'm willing to try it. So this is the Johnson's baby shampoo, and I got the refill size. I'm going to take my Pantene, the volume one that I use for the clarifying, and just fill it up with this and see if I can get the results that lady had. Her hair was so shiny, and she raves about this. She says that her whole family uses it, so I'm definitely giving this a try. My go-to deodorant. So this is the Degree Advanced 72 Hour, and it's the Sexy Intrigue. Every deodorant I've tried, I always end up going back to this one. It's a value pack of 4. That's why I have 4 of them. And this is the only thing that I can get through my day in the hot Florida sun, sweating my tail off, and I still smell good. That is a big thing for me. Scent for me, I always want to make sure no matter what I'm doing, if I'm working out, if I've pulled an 8-hour shift at work, I always want to smell amazing. And I never stink with this. The other thing I like is I use a lot of body serums and body lotions. I can just spray this on top when I'm done underneath my armpits, and I don't have to wait for it to dry like you do with stick deodorants. So that's why I love this. I recently found my favorite toothpaste. This shocked the heck out of me. I heard a lot of people, I'm going to butcher this. It's Nano Hydroxy Apatite Toothpaste, and this is the Fresh Mint. Far as rebuilding teeth, getting your teeth extremely clean, I was going to go for another brand. And it's very popular. I can't remember what it's called, but it is more expensive. And I got this for cheaper, and there was more ounces in this. This is 4 ounces. I tried this. I fell in love with it. My mouth has never felt so clean. I tried the little tablets. It wasn't for me. My breath didn't get extremely fresh. It felt like it was lacking. So what I would do is I would brush my teeth with normal toothpaste and then use a tablet so it would get the rebuilding. That is not cost effective, and plus that takes more time up. I'm telling you, this is absolutely amazing. And this is the Mouthology. And like I said, fluoride free, 10% nano hydroxyapatite. I'm just brushing through that. And it's the fresh peppermint. I will not be without this. This is my number one toothpaste. And I have tried a shit ton. Now, I tell you, I do everything in this order. I don't care what category I share, genuinely what I get. So with me having long hair and then everybody in the house, my drains get clogged so easily. My shower and my sink. So this is the only thing that works the best. It doesn't just re-clog up within a month, and some other ones have done that with me, which pisses me off. I go through the hassle of unclogging it, and then a month later I'm pouring more shit into it. This keeps it for, it has to be like 8-9 months that I have no issues with my drain. And this is the Liquid Plumber Hair Eliminating Gel. There was 2. I've already had to use 1 on my sink. I just had to use it. It was clogging up. It was gross. Okay, another new product. So this is by Nature Made, and this is the Hair Growth Listriva with vitamin A and C. Now the Listriva brand, I'm sure you've seen it all over TikTok. They have chews. It had sugar in it and it had calories. Plus, I've heard the chews are not as effective. And to get the pill form, and you'll see more results. I have baby fine hair. If my hair is not brushed a certain way, you can see my scalp. It looks like I'm balding. That is not a hot look. That's not what I'm trying to get. So if I can get thicker hair, I wanted to try this. If some of my shedding stops, I will be happy. I'm just shooting for the best because I spend a lot of money on this serum to put on my head, and this would be a hell lot easier and a hell lot cheaper. So fingers crossed it actually works. My favorite shaving oil. So this is the Tree Hut Vanilla. I will go through scents. This is the only shaving oil that does not give me razor bumps on my hoo-ha and underneath my armpits. Absolutely love this. I mean, I could use any shave oil on my legs and not have a problem, but this is the only one I can use in those areas and not get razor bumps. I'm telling you, it's freaking amazing. Just pick the scent you like. All right, this is a syrup. This is one that I think tastes really great. It doesn't have an aftertaste to me, and it's a special treat. Every once in a while when I'm getting ready for the gym, I will make myself protein pancakes. I tried eating them dry because I'm sitting there, I'm like, it's healthier to eat it dry and not put a whole bunch of shit on it. I did not enjoy my breakfast, so I did research on finding the best one, and this is the one I fell in love with that tastes amazing. It is very, very runny. It's not thick whatsoever. It has like a little thicker than water consistency, so it is very, very thin compared to other syrups, but it's delicious. I will just put a little drizzle on that, and it makes my protein pancakes top notch. It feels like I'm eating something sinful when I'm not. And like I said, it is Mrs. Buttersworth sugar-free, and it says thick and rich. I don't think it's thick and rich like regular syrup, but I haven't had regular syrup for a while. I usually get maple syrup. Okay, so this brand I've tried before, and my doctor recommended magnesium citrate to help me sleep. I didn't ask exactly why, and my last Subscribe and Save, somebody was like, oh, you're having this effect because it's magnesium citrate. And I spoke with him, and he says, yes, I put you on that because you're on a weight loss medication. You need that, and it helps you stay regulated. Plus, it relaxes the body and helps you sleep. He told me if I need more magnesium, that I can get more magnesium. He didn't tell me that I'm supposed to get a different kind of magnesium, so do like a blend. So I overtook the magnesium citrate, and I almost shit my pants. Not even joking about that, but one of my good friends on here told me to look into magnesium glycinate. And so I take 1 tablet. It is, I think, 500 milligrams, 400 milligrams of the magnesium citrate. Then this is 500 magnesium glycinate, and I take 1 tablet of this. So it's about 1,000 milligrams, but for me, it helps me sleep. I'm just glad to know the reason why I almost shit my pants is I took too much of that, because it is used as a sleep aid as well. It's just if you take too much, it has a laxative effect. So I picked this up because my other bottle I was running out. I still have plenty of the magnesium citrate because I'm not double dosing it anymore like a moron. Okay, this is a controversial item. Check with your doctor. Do your own research. I have a problem with my ADD, and this has helped me with my brain fog and some of my symptoms of my ADD, because I do not take medication for it. I don't take Adderall. I don't take anything like that. It's just I want to stay away from it because I don't want to be on a lot of medication. So I had issues with brain fog. I had an issue tripping over my words. That was the worst one. I've seen a drastic difference with that. And the other thing that I saw was with energy level. No matter how much sleep I got, I would down so much caffeine because I was always exhausted. No matter what I did, I was exhausted as hell. So this helped me. It's called the N-Patch Protocol. Do your own research. It has helped a lot of people, and the longer you're on it, the more benefits you get on it. And I think I've been on this, it has to be like 5 or 6 months. And I'm really impressed. And when I forget to take my patch and put it on, I can see the biggest difference. And my friends have noticed a big difference in my energy levels, my brain fog, and everything else. I'm telling you, a server with brain fog, it's not a good combination. It's pathetic. But I'm going to show it to you. I will only buy this brand on Amazon because I forgot one. I was going to go to Walgreens, CVS, pick it up. Those freaking things, they charge you an arm and a leg. I pay $17 for this. I don't pay $40. And that was the generic version. The store brand was that expensive. You start out small. Like I said, do your research on this. You can cut them up to the dosage you want. And here it is. Like I said, please do your own research. I researched this for at least 2 months before I decided to take this because it did scare me doing an N patch. So I'm really glad I did. I saw, like I said, it has been a game changer. A new item I wanted to try. I heard a lot of makeup artists rave about this, to do very nice metallic eyeliners, to do a black eyeliner with your eyeshadow, because I have a crap ton of black eyeshadow that comes in almost every freaking palette, and I wanted to use that for an eyeliner. And they say this does not budge if you have watery eyes. I have allergies, so my eyes water. I want my eyeliner to stay put, not to mention I'm a server. My makeup, it will sweat off if it's not locked down. So this is the Inglot Duraline Makeup Mixing Liquid. So I was really shocked they had this on Subscribe and Save. Let me know if you tried this, because this has been around frickin' forever. Okay, you ready for the embarrassing item? So I watch this lady named Bunny. I think she's hilarious. I love her honesty. And she doesn't sugarcoat anything. She is who she is. She doesn't apologize for it. She is married to Jelly Roll, and she did a podcast, and she's a heavy bleeder during her period. Guys, you can check out now if you don't want to listen to this, because this is girl problems. I bleed so heavy. My cramps are extremely severe, and like I said, I bleed like crazy. With tampons, I will get the Super or the Ultra, and on day 1 and day 2, I will bleed through those within an hour. At my job, I wear a white polo shirt and khaki pants. You don't want to have a bleeding accident with khaki pants. That is embarrassing, and so I would constantly have to run in the bathroom. It was a pain in the butt. I dreaded my period every single time. I tried the period underwear. I bled through those like crazy. I mean, my pants were covered. So when I heard her podcast talk about what she uses, because she has the same bleeding problem as I do, She recommended this. I got it. To be honest, I was embarrassed because I'm like, this is embarrassing. I don't want to wear this. Especially that I'm up there in age. I'm already close to being in one of these. So it sat there, but then I kept having bleeding throughs, having to change my tampon between 30 and 60 minutes. They're expensive. You have leaks anyway. Then you're trying to get blood out of your pants. I'm telling you, it's tough to be a girl. So I'm going to jump right into it. You're going to laugh your ass off. So this is the Always Discreet Boutique. And this is the underwear or Pampers. That's why I didn't want to get it. I'm like, there is no way in hell I want to wear Pampers. So I ordered a pack. I'm telling you, it is a game changer. I wore it through my whole 8 or 9 hour shift. I did not leak. I did not wear a tampon. I said, I'm going to really test this out. I packed an extra pair of pants just in case, because I'm like, I don't think this will work. Nothing has worked on me. Those little cups don't work on me for some odd reason. Nothing works. I have literally tried everything. Discs, cups. I tried every absorbency as possible with my tampon, wearing period underwear on top of it, and I still had bleed through. So I had to humble myself to just wear these. Nobody could tell. I went over and asked a few of my friends, and I'm like, okay, come here. And I whispered in their ear, I'm wearing a Pamper. Can you tell I'm wearing it? With this brand, you cannot tell that you're wearing it. I wear a pair of panties over it because I'm scared somebody's going to see through my khaki pants that I'm wearing something different other than underwear. So just as a safety precaution, I wear underwear on top of it. It is very thin underwear, so it doesn't add more bulk. But I'm telling you, absolutely incredible. And it was a value pack of 2. So I have 2 of them. So I am locked and loaded. And I'm telling you, these will last the entire day for you, no matter how heavy you bleed. It is embarrassing, but what kind of friend would I be if I didn't share things like this? It's not about all makeup and things like that. You have to talk about items like this too, even if it's embarrassing as hell and you're creeping on old lady stage and you're going to be in these for a different reason. Anyways, that is my video today. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Like I said, if you are not subscribed and you truly enjoyed hanging out with me, it will mean the world to me if you consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you a part of my channel, and yes, it really does help me. It pushes my video out, and of course I want more friends. I am selfish on that, and I'm hoping one day I can do this more and I can put more videos out because I don't have to have a full-time job and then try to do this along with everything else. So that's my goal. Will it ever happen? I don't know. I don't think I'm as talented to pull it off like some of these people on here. I don't know if I have it or not, but we shall see if I do. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you again for hanging out with me. Have a great day.